And now, get ready to enjoy the show.
$34.
21. Date?
Yeah. Yours?
Yeah. Tuesday happened again.
Sorry.
Well, sort of.
Fuck it. Talk
11. You talk.
about Bernadette.
I know.
I can't know you in 140.
Try.
We need to stop meeting here. It's all a bit morbid.
Well, it's the only place that I know that you know.
You've never asked where else I know.
Maybe I just like revisiting the graves of dead cats. Maybe I'm just that kind of girl.
Maybe we should talk about other places we could meet. I told my friend Elliot about you.
Elliot! It's the one who played trumpet on
Yeah,
campus.
and
The one who's really pro-word limit.
yeah. Fascist fuck. Anyway, so I told him that I had met a person and that she was you, you know, that her name was Bernadette and that she had, like I described you to him, your features and everything, that you're a lawyer and stuff.
Training?
And then he asked me where we met.
You didn't tell him.
That we met at a funeral for a cat named Dennis. No.
Or that we...
Continued to meet at the pet cemetery for... No.
So you didn't actually tell him.
No. I told him we met in a Greg's. I think we should talk about other places we could meet, like abattoirs or sausage factories or...
Yeah. We should. It's just,
Yep.
that I don't know you outside of the pet cemetery, Oliver. I don't know you when you're around other people, really.
Only the carcasses of dead animals?
Yeah.
Right.
And what if you're like a different person when you're not around
Yeah.
Man.
I think I'm pretty much the same.
Well, no, obviously you're
If
the
a
same.
little less on edge.
No, obviously
or-
you're the same, but what? Okay, what if when there are more people around and when there are smells and billboards and cinemas and like fast food restaurants and people on the street selling burgers?
Right.
Sorry.
Do you not want to
No.
be right?
No. It's just, you know, out there it's all
I don't really eat many burgers, and I'm quite good at shutting out street sellers, like shutting them down downtown
I'm scared.
of smells and cinemas and rock
Of
music.
things getting in
We'll
the-
listen to hip hop, and we'll buy DVDs
and get air freshener.
and get air freshener. Fuck.
Hi.
Hi. You look nice. High heels.
Yeah, you didn't tell me where we were going, so I dressed nice. Where are we going?
We're going zorbing.
What?
We're going to Frankie and Betty's. Ready?
Yep. Ready.
Okay. Right. Great. Band. They're a band. They were big in the 80s. Absolutely awful music-wise. Not damp.
Wet.
Yep. Okay. So these are like peninsulas, but they've got water all the way around.
Islands.
Yes, but they've never had sex.
Virgin Islands.
Yes. 19.
2. Hungry?
1.
Lamb.
Kind. 0. Shepherd's pie. Stew. Rogan Josh. Lollipop. Lollipop. Morning.
Morning.
Hi.
Hi.
You talk in your sleep.
What did I say?
It was pretty hard to tell. Something about a bad man stealing your pens. Think it was a bad man. Could have been Batman.
It was Batman.
Hi.
I like coming home to you.
16.
24.
What do?
Bed?
6:30. Tired?
Too much going on. When was the last time you saw her?
I see her every now and then. We go on those marches against the hush law.
Bill?
Bill.
And she's the one who's really into it?
Yeah, she almost ran against them in Basildon.
As an independent?
Yep.
Why Basildon?
She thought there was a diverse voter base or something, lots of undecideds.
But you're into it too, the marches?
Yeah.
Why did you two break up?
It was just time.
Why was it time?
I don't know, Bernadette, like a whole host of reasons.
You still see her every now and then?
Yeah.
Then I want to see her every now and then. If she's your anti-establishment buddy, I want her to be like my normal buddy.
Yeah?
Hmm? Okay, but I want you to tell me all of your things.
What?
All of you and what's her name?
Julie.
Julie. All of you and Julie's things.
Things.
Yeah, Oliver. Every couple has their own little language.
Oh, right.
Like a dialect.
Like Canadian French.
Kind of like Canadian French, but small scale, I guess.
Like if there were only 2 people in Canada, they both used to be French.
Yeah. Like your own set of in-jokes and pet names and ways of phrasing things that just develop. And I know I've recycled that before, and I don't want that to... Like, I'll be talking in one guy's and X's language and making jokes and saying things in ways we came up with together, and then I'll turn around and it's this completely different new man in front of me. He doesn't get... He thinks I've got this really weird way of talking that isn't funny or endearing or sexy, but that's just weird.
So he didn't understand what you were
No, he understood what we were saying. We were speaking English. It's just as if English had been... Okay, imagine you've got a cheese grater. One of those cheese graters with the 4 different sides that grates the 4 different types of cheese gratings. It's like each one of those sides is a different relationship. And while I was with Stuart, I was grating my cheese on one side of the grater, and the cheese was coming out in this really weird shape that we, I don't know, designed together. And then when I was with Clint, I kept grating my cheese on the same weird side out of habit. And Clint would lift the grater up and look at the grated cheese and be like, what the fuck? This isn't the mature cheddar that I know and love.
Cheese is language?
Yeah.
You went out with a Clint?
He was actually lactose intolerant. Not metaphorically, he genuinely struggled with dairy.
Well, I'm really good with dairy, like I have a very capable stomach.
I just want you to tell me all of your things so I never have to lift the grater up and find someone else's cheese in our kitchen.
Metaphorically.
Yes.
Right.
Oliver, please.
Okay. Well, I can't remember most of them, but okay. So we started calling each other baby cakes.
Baby cakes?
It started off ironically, but by the end it just almost felt natural. Don't look
Baby
at me.
cakes?
Oh, this is horrible.
I just want all the things we say to each other to be stuff that we haven't said a million times before. Or at least saying it in a new way that's just... I know this is ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
I know.
You're being neurotic.
I'm not neurotic.
I know, but you're being it.
I know.
I love you.
Have you said that before?
Yeah?
To other people?
Yeah.
Still sounds pretty good, I guess.
Can't wait to see you. I love you.
Happy birthday, I love you.
Merry Christmas. I love you.
Break a leg, I love you.
Yeah, you sign the lease now and I'll sign it when I get there. Yeah, I love you.
Of course I love you, okay? I'm sorry.
Listen, just listen. I love you. Why wouldn't they?
I love you, okay? But I need to focus right now. I've left the dishes.
I love you.
I love you.
98.
13. Good luck. Got your speech? Love you. Love you.
Love you. I saw Julie today.
Oh yeah? What do you want for dinner?
I don't mind.
I want burgers.
Burgers are fine.
Big old beef burgers with gravy and ketchup.
She's put a bit of weight on.
Julie? Thought she went on Atkins.
Didn't work. But I was telling her about stuff I've been doing recently, playing with texture and instrumentation and stuff, polyphony, and she was saying that she knows this lyricist who's pretty much the next big thing.
You know, when
and
I was little, I didn't think songs had words in them.
Bernadette, I was right in the middle of a story.
Sorry. Carry on.
God, I hate it when you do that.
I was enjoying it. Carry on.
I can literally see you
I was
drifting
listening.
off.
Julie's clever and loves carbohydrates.
There's always this moment with you where something I say makes you go, oh yeah, that sounds a lot like my life, and then you're off.
That's
I mean,
unfair.
you
You're being
used
really
to think
unfair
songs
right now.
didn't have words in them?
Yeah.
That's stupid.
I was little.
So what did you think they sang?
Vowel sounds? Improvised vowel sounds in tune with the, I don't know, the rhythm? Like, ooh, ah.
But you knew words.
Yeah, I knew words. I knew about words, that there were words. And I was speaking them by then. I was speaking. I just didn't know they were in...
Songs. Right.
You okay?
Yeah.
You're a bit serious today.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for interrupting you.
Sorry if I've been a bit serious.
Where'd you see Fat Julie?
What?
Julie, where'd you see her?
Oh, the supermarket? She was buying falafel. Six. I'm sorry.
Tough day?
Tough day.
Mine fine. Settled the Wilson case.
I'm glad.
0? Joint custody. David gets weekends. It's good they compromised.
So?
I really love it.
You do?
I do.
You like the flutes and the little...
I do. I really love it.
Okay.
Look, I've got to go over some stuff.
When does the trial start?
Tomorrow.
First big trial.
First big trial.
I hate words like really.
What?
I really love it. You said I really love it.
Okay.
Qualifiers.
Qualifiers.
I really love it. If you say I love it, that's like, wow, what a nice compliment. She loves what I do. I really love it is like saying, please believe me that I like this thing. Believe it. Right. Now let's just talk about my problems.
Okay, that is really not.
The only
That's
time
not-
anybody has ever meant the word really is when Ava Cassidy sings it in Over the Rainbow.
Oliver.
She goes, really,
Oliver.
really.
You're insecure.
No, I'm not.
You're insecure about being insecure.
No, I'm not.
I love your stuff. Okay?
Yeah?
Okay?
Yeah. With this stuff, I am just a
Yeah,
bit-
I've got to go over some stuff.
Never thought I'd go out with a lawyer.
Well, I always thought I'd be one, so.
I know.
Sorry I can't live to your standards.
That is really not what I was saying. That's not what I said.
Okay. Can we talk about this later?
Sure. Look, I need to get this done. Let's just talk about this later, okay?
Listen, I've got a big presentation tomorrow. Can we talk about this later?
Stop. Just stop. I think it'd be better if we talked about this a bit when we've cooled off.
I've got to go. I'm late. We'll just talk about it later.
I think it's really important that we talk about this, and I'm glad that you brought it up.
I really do want to talk about it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just let me
Jesus
drive
Christ,
the
I'm
car,
not even
Oliver.
driving.
Don't
Bernadette,
fucking
you're
tell me
checking your
how.
phone on
I'm
the
a better
motorway.
driver than you
I'm
are.
not saying
I'm
that.
better
I'm not
than
saying
you
that.
are
I'm not. I was
driving.
scared. You were inches away
He
from.
wasn't anywhere fucking near me. Scared.
Yes,
Scared.
I'm
You're always
scared. You
scared.
almost plowed
You do this.
into
Oh,
it.
I'm scared. It's
When do
hard
I do
making
that?
for me. I
When do I do
refuse
that?
to hurt.
Jesus,
Oh,
Bernadette,
shit.
concentrate on
I am
the-
concentrating on the. He came out of nowhere. Stop it.
I wasn't saying anything.
Yeah, well, sometimes you don't have to say things.
Yeah, sometimes. $12.
18.
This good?
Put extra cayenne in beans.
Thanks. Hair nice.
Thanks.
We are happy, aren't we?
Yes.
You're happy.
Yes.
And I'm happy.
Yes.
Good.
When you're happy, you're still not happy all the time, right?
No, that'd be weird.
That'd be creepy.
It'd be downright creepy.
Yeah, you need light and shade.
Light and shade, yeah. Otherwise you'd get sweaty and overheat.
We only argue because we know each other so well.
I'm really glad we're on the same page about this.
Me too. Why did you enjoy breakup?
Because it was just time.
Why was it time?
There were a whole host of reasons.
Oliver, I'm sorry I make more money than you.
Well, you know what it is? It's censorship.
It's not censorship.
Of course it is.
It's not censorship. You can say whatever you like, just concisely.
That's bullshit, Bernadette.
It's not bullshit, Oliver. I'm not saying it's a good law.
You're
It's not. I'm just saying it's not
There are
censorship.
things you can't say in 140 words.
I know that.
Like wedding speeches, or presentations, or epic poetry, songs. A lot of songs have more than 140 words
I'm
in it.
with you. I agree with you. It's a bad law. Why are you getting all riled up? This was a thing before.
The polls are showing a
The polls
serious
have been
turn
the same for
to
weeks. Ever since they got in. Before even.
hip hop is as good as dead.
They're talking about a daily limit. All of the hip-hop rappers can come in and do half a song, and then come in the next day and do the other half.
It'll cost too much. Studio time is fucking expensive. The big names will be fine, but the young ones.
Maybe they'll waive it in special circumstances.
What, like your divorce trials?
No.
You know what it does? It alienates the working class.
Does it?
It's elitist.
How? Everyone gets the same
Yes,
number.
everyone gets the same number of words, but it's the working classes who need them the most. The powerful stay powerful because nobody's got enough words to challenge them. Nepotism multiplies exponentially and becomes basically the only way of getting jobs because, well, who's got enough words for interviews? Social mobility doesn't exist in this. Class mobility is polarized. It's all polarized. Protest is banned. They're cutting the working class off like a bad bit of meat. Like, how does anyone rise up in this? How do you say, hello, you, everyone, hello, I'm here, I'm fucking good, you know? I'm good. Nobody can tell each other they're good anymore. But if you've got money, you're fine. Because you wear it, don't you? You wear it in your clothes, and in the way you walk, and in the buildings you go in and out of. But the working class? Jesus, the working class can't get their foot through the door. You know, I thought you'd be angry about this, Bernadette.
Why, Oliver? Because I'm one of them?
Everyone should be angry
Don't
about this.
patronize
They're
me.
banning democracy.
They're not banning anything.
They're limiting it.
Words are the weapons of the middle class, not the working class. I read that.
There is no more middle class. It polarizes everything. People who need words to prove themselves and people who don't.
Apparently it's been really good in Norway.
For what?
I don't know, Oliver, for the way people speak to each other?
What, because they don't anymore?
Maybe.
I wasn't patronizing you.
Okay.
I didn't mean to.
Okay.
I just think that you come from a certain background and they right now need some sticking up for, but it's me that's really
What,
trying to-
that's gracing us working class people with his support?
No.
You're not a better person than me.
I know that.
I'm a lawyer.
Yeah. And there's lots of people who haven't been as lucky.
I'm not lucky.
All right, who haven't worked as hard as you have. Maybe, but I don't think they deserve to be cut out by a law that limits how much they can say.
How much everyone can
Yes,
say!
how much everyone can say, but it takes more words if you don't have money, Bernadette.
I'm not my background.
I know that.
No, I'm not my background.
Yes, and you're not a lawyer, and you're not my girlfriend.
And I'm not Bernadette
little bits of
summed
all
up
those
in
things.
one word.
You're little bits of all those.
I'm little bits of all of those things. And yes, more. And I'm not something that's finished. Soon, now even, I'm going to be little bits of other things as well, and you're going to have to be okay with that.
I know that, Bernadette. I didn't
It's a
mean-
bad law. I don't think it's going to pass.
How are you going to explain all of those little things in 140 words?
Maybe I'm not going to.
Then nobody's gonna know who you are.
Okay. Well, Oliver, I was agreeing with you. It's a bad law. It's a bad law. I don't think it's going to pass.
Good.
Hey,
I'm going on the march tomorrow.
I thought we were going to the aquarium. $123,205,750. You've improved.
Words humans use in lifetime.
A lot.
Used to.
Now?
4,011,350.
Still a lot.
If talking from birth,
Unlikely.
119,195,400 gone.
Memorized.
Per person, per lifetime, extinct.
Melodramatic.
Sad. Really sad.
Qualifiers. They can go first.
I'm busy on Friday.
You're busy on Friday.
I'm busy Friday.
Why are you busy Friday?
Okay, right. Well, listen. So, they want us quiet, hushed. That's the point. That's the point of the law, right? So I thought, noise. Noise.
Noise.
Noise! Doesn't matter what we're saying. Doesn't matter how. We don't even need to be saying anything word-wise. It just needs to be loud. And it's actually happening on Friday. It was just this thing that I thought of, and now it's thousands of people screaming through London. We're bringing horns, gongs, trumpets. A couple of guys are bringing a timpani set on a wheelie platform. They're gonna take turns pushing the platform and playing the drums.
But aren't you proving them right?
Who?
Them. Capital TH, them.
How?
By walking through London shouting your heads off.
Of course not. We're being free and using, the human rights that we have.
Oh, right. Of course.
You will be able to hear us from space. Space.
But there's nobody in space.
Bernadette, you will be able to hear our protest march from space. I mean, that is sick. That is a fucking cool protest march if you can hear it from... Democracy is all about...
What is democracy about, Oliver?
Democracy is about voices being heard. On Friday, our voices are going to be heard through Westminster, across London, across the channel, across the whole freaking world, and yes, into space. And Bernadette, it was kind of all my idea.
Isn't there no sound in space?
I don't think that's right. 46.
9.
Okay, right, I need to just tell you this now. At the noise?
Oliver, don't.
No, I do.
No, Oliver, don't. Got nothing to give back. Coverage was great.
Yeah,
Really, coverage was everywhere.
not too bad, yeah.
You looked handsome on TV.
Thanks. Jealous?
What? No, of course not. Are you happy with it?
With what?
The protest.
Well, it's not really about me being happy with it.
Isn't it?
Bernadette,
Hmm?
I need to...
What?
I don't really know how to say.
What?
I'm really sorry.
Oliver, what did you do?
Bernadette, today,
What?
please don't hate me. I think that would be probably more than I could, take, I guess.
What did you do?
I know you do sometimes hate me, but it's always fleeting. It's always a short burst of hate, and even when I think it's going to be longer than that, it isn't. But even those sometimes feel like that's what's
Oliver, what did you do?
Julie was at the march. I tried to. I didn't try that hard. We threw a brick through a window.
What?
Yeah, we threw a brick through a window.
You threw a brick through a window.
Yep, of an HMB.
You threw a brick through the window of an HMV.
Yeah, we did. we threw a brick each. We didn't throw one together. I don't even know how you go about that. It probably wouldn't be a very good throw in terms of like power accuracy.
That was the thing.
What? Yep. That was the thing.
Oh,
We didn't get caught or anything, but I knew you'd be annoyed.
yeah, Oliver, I am. I'm really.
I love you.
Me too. I'm glad it was just one brick, not like several bricks.
Yeah. Two.
Choose carefully.
I apologize.
For what, Oliver? For what?
Morning.
How are you feeling?
Okay.
Good.
We've done all we could.
You have.
If they're gonna pass this fascist festival law now, they were always gonna pass it. You don't think it's fascist?
I don't.
How can you think that?
I'm different from you.
You're gonna be late to work.
They canceled it.
They canceled it.
All the courts are shut today for the vote.
That makes sense. This is more important, I suppose. Turn it on.
Okay,
Here we go.
here we go.
Turn it off.
I'm gonna have to gag myself at night.
What?
I talk in my sleep. You said I talk in my sleep. I'm gonna have to gag myself at night with duct tape or a sock or something. Otherwise, I'm just wasting. Just being wasteful.
Yeah.
I never thought they'd actually
Yeah.
go through with it.
Yeah.
And how can they go through so
Soon. Yeah.
Monday?
They knew it was gonna pass.
How could they have? It was too close.
They had the votes.
I'm sorry, Oliver,
What for?
that you didn't win.
We didn't win, Bernadette.
I know. I'm just sorry that you didn't because you tried so hard.
Don't patronize me.
I really wasn't.
I can't tell anymore.
Okay. So we've got 4 days, 4 and a bit days until it, kicks in, and I think we should make the most of it. We should make the most of it because 140 words a day is not a lot of words, and I know I'll have to use most of mine at work, and you'll have to use some too. So it'll be hard for us to communicate, like we do. guess it's good that we already have each other, that we already know each other so well, because, I mean, meeting someone new.
I need to give a speech.
Oh.
To the losers, I guess. Thanking them and I guess encouraging them to keep going.
I don't think this is
And then I'll
something
come
that can
back.
just be
We'll
repealed.
spend the next 4 days figuring this out. We need to figure out ways around it, tricks and things.
Tricks and things. What about abbreviations?
Abbreviations.
Like can't, or don't, or wasn't, or weren't, or
What about them?
did they count as one or two?
Oh, right. Well, how many do they count as one word?
You should check.
One. So you can say can't and still have 139 left.
That's a relief.
I feel relieved.
Like a weight's been lifted.
A little bit, like a weight's been lifted.
Like a lightweight.
Maybe we should just create a whole load of new abbreviations. That halves our output.
Like a code.
Yes, sort of. So instead of sort of, we could just say sort.
Sort.
Yeah.
Or instead of, we could say instead.
Exactly.
Or instead of see you later, we could say see you later.
Well, I mean, that one's a bit. You could just say see ya.
Oh. I like that. That's better.
Yeah. Oh, and instead of how are you or how was your day, you could just say how.
But what if we're asking a different how-related question? Like, how does this microwave oven work? Or how did people survive before factory frozen yogurt?
Okay.
Or how do you pronounce the double L in well?
Okay. That one wasn't. But I guess they'll emerge
Yeah,
in our daily lives.
it's our day-to-day.
Yeah. Good.
Instead of I love you, you could say love who.
Yes. Definitely. Exactly. Morse code. We could speak in Morse code.
How does that work?
Okay, so each letter is a combination of dots and dashes.
Right?
So like an S is 3 dots.
Dot, dot, dot. That's 3 words for one letter.
No. We need to tap it.
Oliver. Shh. Okay. S. How do you do a dash?
I'll get you a book on it.
Thanks.
Maybe we'll just have to look into each other's eyes more. Eye contact? You can do a lot of eye contact.
Yeah.
Like, people tell whole stories with their eyes.
Do they?
I mean, metaphorically.
Yeah.
Though I'm sure some people do tell whole stories with their eyes in some cultures.
Yeah, and like tribes and stuff.
Like a long time ago.
Yeah. How long have we got?
About 5 minutes.
And then
Yep.
I want to say everything then.
Yeah.
I just want to say everything, okay?
Yeah.
I don't want to talk later.
No, well, it'll be difficult to talk
We
later.
have to go Morse code?
Yes, it would be slow.
Okay, I'll start.
Okay,
I'm gonna start.
whenever you're ready.
You start.
Okay.
We'll just take turns. Yeah, just see how it goes.
Okay, I love you. I do. I'm very grateful for you being with me and for indulging me, I guess, in all my little things that I am. And I know I like to play the victim sometimes, and I like to sulk, and I like to punish you. Well, I don't like to punish you. I just do sometimes. I'm not very forgiving. I know that, and I'm sorry for that. I am sorry for that, because, probably has some repercussions on you and on us and on your state of mind.
Yep,
and-
okay, keep going.
Okay, and sometimes I feel like you don't listen to what I'm saying, or no, you do. You do listen. But you always have other cogs whirring at the same time, if you know what I mean? Like, if you were a laptop, you'd have other tabs open. If you were an internet browser, I mean, like, you're looking at me. You're definitely looking at me and focusing on me, but I'm aware that at the top of the page there are, like other things open, other tabs. Like maybe you've got Facebook or the news or a couple of YouTube videos about
Yeah,
cats.
doesn't matter. Keep going.
And I don't like your brother. I think he's too dismissive of you, and yes, of me as well. And he's too, actually, you know what? you're gonna disagree with me here, but he's too self-involved. I think he's so paranoid about retaining absolute control over every little thing he does that he's actually a bit rude and also very hard to buy presents for on birthdays.
Yeah, I agree about the birthday thing, not the rest.
Yeah, well, I thought you just wanted us to just say
Yeah, it was. That's good. That's so good. That's so good.
Great.
I'll go now.
Cool.
Okay, so I know I've said this 1,000 times before, but I feel like you think I'm shallow.
Right. Yep.
No,
good.
I do, and also bad. You make me feel like I'm bad. For some reason, you're always higher than me. For some reason, you're always higher. It's like when we started, we decided that you were going to be a good person, and I was going to be a bad person. Even though sometimes, occasionally, I feel pretty strongly that I'm the good person, and you're the. And not just in the fleet of the moment. I look back on it, and I think about it, and I reflect, and I reason with myself, and I still think that there, just there, not always, but just there, that I was good one.
Wonderful.
Oliver.
No, carry on. It's good that we're airing this out while we have this fleeting window of opportunity.
See there, just there, this fleeting window of opportunity. What is that? The way you say things. Sometimes I think you say big words to make yourself feel better and me feel worse. Is it some kind of male dominance thing because my paycheck is bigger than yours? Is it you saying I do what I do because I love it? You're a sellout. You're driven by money and security. Well, me, if I wanted to be a sellout, if I wanted to be successful, then I'd use all the big words in court and people would listen to me because I'm clever in an obvious way. A lot of what you say sounds like that. A lot of our conversations feel like that.
Cool. Can I just jump back in here, or have you got more?
Do it. Go for it.
Just to say, this is great stuff. Real exercising stuff.
Quickly.
Okay, so I don't like what you do. I know you think I don't like it, and I know you hate me for that, for not understanding that your mom worked in Tesco and your dad barely worked, and so you've got this thing about achievement, and I love you for that, obviously. And I know you think you always wanted to be a lawyer, but like, come on, you had other passions and stuff.
Yeah, okay,
like,
so I feel like you said, it's the exorcism thing. We say it, poof, it's gone.
Definitely. Proof.
Anything else?
Nope.
Really?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh,
Great.
I love you.
Yep, I've got something else.
Okay, well, we barely got any time left, so.
So in bed. Sometimes in bed. Okay, I know that you do this whole love thing, and you're staring in my eyes, like right in my eyes while you're, and it's just a bit. And I like that you're so responsive to me and clever and caring and really, and it is nice. So nice. Boy, is it nice, really. But sometimes I'm just a bit. I don't know. It's hard to think of the. Now, bored isn't the right word.
Faster, much faster. Come on, 30 seconds.
I wish you would
Faster.
stop fiddling around and worrying about and just let it loose and really give it something, cowboy. Sexy, like we could be in Basic Instinct or Brokeback Mountain, or I wish you just have it at me once or twice. I don't want to be sensitive or loving. I don't want to feel like your entire life has been leading up to the moment where you quit your thing. I just want you to be strong.
Wrap it up.
But I like that we are, making progress as a couple, because what's a relationship if not moving, And I'm really excited.
Stop. Love who? Beth?
You.
I'm sorry, but are you okay?
No, I'm fine.
I'm
just
really
very...
sorry for your loss.
What?
Dennis, I'm really sorry you had to go through that. I was at the protest where he was, crushed. It all got a bit out of hand, if I'm honest. Oh no, but I wasn't involved.
No, Dennis
I
wasn't
tried
in-
to say Dennis, but I couldn't get through the crowd fast enough. I'm so sorry. Honestly, I was just there for a friend. Really, she's super against the hush policy.
No,
so
Dennis wasn't my cat. He was Steph's.
You're not Steph.
No.
thought because you were crying.
I was very moved.
Oh, right.
It was a beautiful service. I was very moved.
Yeah, I didn't even know they had pet cemeteries. It's eerily quiet, isn't it? So you know Steph.
Yeah. You?
Well, I thought you were her.
Why were you here then?
Well, I felt bad about the guilty, I guess, for being. Oh, and I know Dan, who did the, I guess you'd call it a eulogy.
Tell him I thought it was beautiful.
He's very good at finding things to say about cats.
That's quite a skill.
He worked on one of my tracks.
You're a musician.
Yeah, well, recently it's just been jingles for adverts, and
Anything I know?
probably not.
I'm a lawyer.
Oh, right. Yeah,
Well,
okay.
I'm just doing my
That's
privilege
really impressive,
training.
I guess. You kind of one-up me there.
Yours is much cooler.
Thanks.
What's the hush law?
What?
You were at a protest where Dennis was.
You don't know about the...
I'm just not that politically.
It was for the limit thing, the daily word limit.
Oh, the quietude bill. I didn't know it was
Yeah,
called
yeah,
that.
that's a nickname for it. My friend, she's really into it. I just go with her. What's your name?
Bernadette.
Wow.
What?
No, it's just that that's not a name that you hear, and looking at you now, it's like, I can't imagine anything else. Like, you are Bernadette. Like, Bernadette is just you, summed up in one word.
What's your name?
Oliver.
I don't buy it.
Pardon?
You don't know me.
Well, I'd like to.
How was your day?
Weird?
Weird how?
Eerie.
Yeah.
Quiet.
Kind of nice.
It's horrible. Orwellian.
Pet cemetery. Everywhere.
Your day?
How was mine?
Yes.
Fine. Spent 40 words ordering smoothie.
Getting special dispensation.
Talk. Partners back in case for extra in course.
Oh, that is so fucking predictable.
Long term.
What's short term?
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Cairo. Istanbul.
Pushing down emotionally.
Repressing. Forgetting. Lying. Lying. I don't know.
Repressing. Come on.
Lying, same thing.
Good training. We're getting better.
Need be more honest with each other. When I wake up, just for a second,
Forget.
yeah.
This one says, Fluffy, you were the light of my life, and you love tuna.
Jasper, a really good cat. Often mistaken for a meatloaf.
Maybe that's how he died. He was accidentally baked.
Dennis, a cat full of joy. If he could talk, he'd sing.
Dan's good at
Dan's
talking
good
about
at
cats.
talking about cats.
What would you put?
I just put how much I love them. What?
You're refreshing. I find you refreshing.
I'm not refreshing.
You're a lawyer?
I'm a family lawyer.
You're a divorce lawyer.
They mean the same thing.
We both know which one sounds nicer.
We should go.
Where do you want to go?
I should go.
I'm sorry if I...
You have nice eyes. Tired?
Yeah.
Not in the mood to.
What?
It's been a while.
No, I mean, I could be.
Okay. Ow.
Sorry.
No.
What you want me to do?
Just. Yeah. Gently. Ow.
I'm sorry. You need to tell
Running low.
Sam.
Ow.
Let's stop. Morning.
Morning.
You were talking last night through the duct tape. Batman again?
Not this time.
We need to stop meeting here. It's all a bit morbid.
What's the only place that I know that you know?
You've never asked where else I know.
Well, maybe I just like revisiting the graves of dead cats. Maybe I'm just that kind of girl.
Maybe we should talk about other places that we could meet.
Think we should announce counts when we see each other.
Waste.
It gives us an idea of where the other's at,
How many they've saved.
how many they've got.
Say how many left after.
After count. Yeah.
16.
27,
36.
20,
58.
23, 29,
92.
22,
1. 48.
22.
You're very regular.
Try save us some.
Not as much as you can. Always in 20s.
Good to have quota.
Don't want life run by quotas.
I'm different from you.
I know that.
Understand.
What?
You're so angry.
Not fair or free.
Sometimes not about fairness.
0. What a waste. 15.
24.
Scene list.
Of word sanctuaries.
Courts are on it.
You think it's elitist?
I'm happy. You'll save more. 42.
22.
Special dispensation.
In courtrooms. Extra in courtrooms. I have prep, meetings. Sorry.
I miss you.
You don't.
I do.
I'm right here.
20 words of you.
All of me.
No.
28. Let's not fight about this. Parliament was on list.
Completely abusing it, Jesus. They're moving in.
You seem excited. What? You're waiting for.
140.
Oh, here we go.
They're moving into the House of Commons, Bernadette. It's a live-in word sanctuary for the powerful. And you know what they've got in there? 28 food outlets. 28. In February, they could eat at a different one every day.
Not on leap years.
There's a parliamentary hairdresser, a parliamentary florist, a parliamentary gym complete with buffed up parliamentary personal
Words.
trainers. Don't care. That's why keeping press out. They built a cruise ship in the middle of London. They're moving in and chatting.
Don't get it when people get excited about bad news.
This is what we needed.
The movement.
The movement. But everybody too.
Something to fight.
Need to talk to Julie.
Why did you and Julie break
This
up?
is big. Things could happen.
Need to be more honest with
They
each other.
fired first shot, thrown first brick.
Happy for you. Good luck
I
today.
need to find my airborne.
Do you have your earplugs?
Yeah, I've got them, but I'm not gonna
Please wear them.
I want to hear it all.
The noise.
The noise.
The vote's on Wednesday?
Yep.
5 days, Oliver. I'm sorry if you think that
You don't
vote-
believe in it, Bernadette? I'm not
It's not that I
asking
don't
you
believe
to.
in it. I
It's
do.
that you don't
It's
feel it.
I'm sorry if it's not enough for me to
It's not about
disagree.
that. Fuck the air horn, I'll just shout.
Good luck today.
Thanks. Six.
24.
Busy Friday.
Dinner with Mom.
You.
I go alone? What's going on?
Big fundraiser Friday.
0? Coming with this time. Coming with you.
One 106.
112.
Beautiful.
I look.
Yeah.
Thanks.
He's funny. Big name.
Kept putting hands on me.
Being friendly.
He's a slimy slime ball of a man.
Words. And he's my friend.
Wish you weren't. You were with her all night.
Who?
Your vandal.
Just grow a backbone, Bernadette?
Sorry.
I said just grow a fucking
Are you out? You're out. Well, I got words. Loads of words left, Oliver. I saved my words for you, Oliver. I've got words to throw away because no one spoke to me at your Angry Freedom Party. Octopus. Buffalo. Shanghai. Yellow. Aliens. Pasties. Terrorism. Creep. Wasted. California. Rhinoceros. Lemons. Lemons, 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 lemons. Done.
Six.
Pass the ketchup. Why did you and Julie break up? Running low.
She didn't really love me anymore.
Pass the gravy.
32.
15,
27.
12,
40.
14,
103.
7,
6.
8,
4.
3,
2. 0. Right. Hi, don't. Let's just talk until it goes without trying to.
Okay,
I miss you.
I'm here.
It feels like we've both been pretending you're not.
That's exactly how it feels.
Okay.
Running low.
Okay.
I'm sorry for all the
Yeah, me too. S.
$25.
25. It feels different.
Meeting here?
Yeah, I'm just here.
Louder. Looks like nobody's buried cats here for a while.
Maybe they stopped dying.
Here it is.
Dennis, a cat full of joy. If he could talk, he'd sing.
Dan's good at talking about cats. Refreshing.
Yeah.
Feels refreshing.
Four.
2.
My favorite color is yellow.
Mine's red.
7.
7.
Squids.
Ink.
Poems.
Haikus.
Nagasaki.
Bombs.
Sex.
Shower.
Sex.
Dreamer.
Batman.
Joker.
Dead.
Pets.
'94.
47. So,
I am gonna go.
to the march.
I need to.
Why?
Not about me.
Okay.
Bernadette,
Yeah?
before it was.
About you.
Yeah.
You were scared.
Insecure.
It's an unjust law.
And now that's all it is.
Coming with you?
Babysitting again?
No. For you.
Lawyer on a protest march?
Oliver.
Family lawyer.
I work at a law firm during some hours.
And now that's all it is.
I guess that's always been all it is. Nothing's gonna change.
I know.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah. Ah,
Sorry.
no. Good.
Running low?
Really good.
$137.
37. What do today?
Just get it all out.
Get it all out?
Now, this is the story all about how my life got flipped turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute
Minute,
to
sit right there and tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground is where I spent most of my days.
Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool and all, shooting some b-ball outside of the school. And a
Couple of guys who were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight and my mom got scared. She said, "You're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air."
I whistled for a cab, but when it came near, the license plate said fashion and died in the mirror. If anything, I could say this cab was rare, but I thought, not forget it. Yo, hold Chabelle!
I need to tell you something.
Okay.
On day of the Noise March.
Space, noise, march.
Yeah.
Were you and Julie through the...
I slept with her.
I think I knew.
I think I knew you knew.
Thanks for telling me, though. Instead of, I love you, we could say love-oo.
Yes, definitely, exactly.
Great.
Great.
I think we're gonna deal with this really well.
Yeah, I think we'll be completely fine.
Really fine.
Really fine. And if we ever don't quite understand each other, what the other is trying
I
to.
think we will though.
Yeah, I know we definitely will because we're so well prepared.
Well prepared,
But
exactly.
if we don't, if there ever comes a time where we don't quite get,
Right.
we could say, understand.
To understand.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Thanks.
I suppose it's about finding little tricks, like you said.
Yes, I think so. Sort of.
Sorta. Sort.
Sort of.